Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're at part 5 of our Tamiya TT-02D Drift Spec Toyota Supra build series. We're going to be working on steps 13, 14, 15, and 16, which is to install the lower arm and the bumpers for both the front and rear. There are 40 steps to this kit, so we're almost halfway done. You can use this video to build along with a TT-02 kit you just bought, or you can use it for repairs or maintenance like replacing a lower arm. All right, let's get started with step 13. For step 13, we're going to need the rear lower arms, and that's B1. And that's going to be this right here. And there's one on each tree. And you're also going to need part A9 to attach the rear lower arms onto the chassis. We're going to need one of these MA2 screws again. Also going to need the grease and a screwdriver. Of course, we're going to need the chassis frame. This time we're going to be working on the bottom. Let's take a look at the orientation of the arms right here. As you can see, there's a Tamiya logo right there. And that's going to be facing inward to the chassis for this build. Again, just like the upper arms, if you wanted to build this with the 254mm short wheelbase, all you have to do is flip it over like that, with the logo facing away from the chassis. But for us, we're going to be building it with the arms this way. So all we're going to do is to apply some grease. We're going to lock them in with A9 piece right here. Have to make sure the arms thread through like that. And now we're going to put the MA2 screw in. That's it for step 13. Let's take a look at step 14. Step 14, we're going to be installing the rear bumper, which is this piece right here. And it was on the B tree, this one right here. And to attach this, we're going to need 4 screws. We're going to need 2 of these MA3. And these are going to be the ones that have the flat head. And we're also going to use 2 of the MA1s. These are just a little bit longer than the MA2s we've been using. Okay, all we're going to do is to make sure these 2 holes line up with those. Then we're going to put the 2 flathead screws on top. And the 2 longer MA screws into here. If you can help me out with the Google algorithm, just take a second and click the like button. It will spread the word about this video and also help my channel grow. And I'll keep making Tamiya RC build series videos. All right, back to the build. We're done with the rear lower arms and the bumper. Now let's turn it over to the other side and work on step 15. It's going to be the front lower arms. And for this, we need to find B14, which is this right here. And there's one on each tree. And we're going to need the other suspension mount, part A9. If you remember, for the front upper arms, there are the suspension balls. And we just need that one last MA2 screw. All right, let's do this. This time, let's start by putting the suspension bolt into the arms. Now let's put some grease on both ends. Again, remember the logo is facing the chassis. Then we're going to put on the suspension mount. sure that hole lines up. And then real simple for step 16, we're just going to repeat with the front bumper. We're going to need the same screws as the rear. And I'm just going to drop these in. All right, and we're done. Let's make sure we have range of motion, front and rear. This was a really short video. We worked on step 13 to 16, which is to install the lower arms and the bumper for both the front and the rear. So thanks for watching this video. If you got anything out of it, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.